scared us to death. It did. I've never seen nothing like this.
She's talking about gas pumps being torn from the ground and tossed into windows. This after severe storms roar through parts of the tri-state. Good evening, everyone. Gas pumps toppled, trees and utility poles snapped in two, even tractor trailers overturned.
That's what the severe weather did to part of the tri-state this afternoon. The hardest hit area was in and around Maysville, where Local 12's Angela Ingram joins us live with how the cleanup is going so far. Angela.
Well, Rob, power is still out for many of the businesses along the main drag through this area, the AA highway, also known as State Route Kentucky 546. And we've seen the power trucks up and down throughout the area. They've been trying to restore power to the businesses. One of the hardest hit areas is the gas station behind me. We talked to some of the workers and the customers who were here at the time. They say the storm caught them off guard. Gas pumps at Road Ranger gas station are torn off their foundation and toppled over. Debris is strewn about, and workers at the station are amazed at the damage.
It just got coal black, and we were standing waiting on customers, and just all hell broke loose. I mean, it was just pumps hitting the windows.
He was in the back room in his cage. I went back there to God him when I got here, and he was shaking and scared, and he's still scared. You don't know what's going on.
Just feet away, strong winds knocked down semis and trailers in a parking lot. Workers at the gas station say safety was their priority.
So I was getting all the people and everybody, which we had a store full of people, and we was just trying to get them into safety, you know, somewhere safe and away from the windows.
The storm snapped utility poles in half, knocking out power to businesses along the AA highway.
It's a very unique situation. I've never seen Kroger close before, and all these other places are closed too. So, yeah, this particular part of the hill, but now downtown still has electricity.
There's a mess to clean up, but people who live here are grateful no one was hurt.
I guess everything's closed in the area. So, but yeah, that was scary. I mean, the lightning, the thunder, it was awful.
So again, the good news, no injuries. We're also hearing that no homes were damaged, so it's not like people don't have any place to live for the evening, but still a lot of work ahead in the cleanup process. And we talked to an assistant manager here at the gas station. She said the first thing she thought of, in addition to getting people to a safe area, was making sure she hit the shutoff valve so that none of the fuel spilled into the parking lot when those pumps went over. Live in Maysville, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
Angela, can you give us some idea how narrow an area this is where the damage occurred, or is it rather wide?
It's just a very localized area, Rob. That's the strange thing about it. As you're coming into town, you see plenty of light, and that wasn't as evident to us when we were first out here because it was still daylight. Now it's dark, so you can see how much of the power has been knocked out. But you come into town, it's still light. You get about a quarter of the mile down into town along the AA highway, and the next thing you know, everything is dark, and you have this small area here with no power. So this gas station is where most of it was. Those overturned trucks you saw and the trailers, now those are just a short distance away. They've been uprighted and hauled out of here, but it's all kind of right here, so it's weird. It's like it hit here and it was gone.
Yeah. All right. Thanks very much. Good job with that description. The good news is nobody was hurt.